So this is the second video in the video series that I'm doing about putting together a beginner set of tools or a secondary set. First video was the Montezuma box, if you saw that video last week. This week's video is me loading the first set of tools into there. I got some stuff from Harbor Freight, some stuff from Lowe's, some stuff from Napa, some stuff I had in the garage. So check this out. Everything's linked down below, and I don't know how many videos there's going to be in the series. So I got a few things to put in this box already. A few things I did already have in the garage that I'm going to put in here. So I'll show that stuff first, and then I'll show what I actually got. So I'm not really going to talk about prices because recently prices have been changing so much that, like, if you look at that old video that I did from, that was in the summer sometime, June, July, like some of them prices are way off now. So it's too hard to do the prices, especially right now. So I'll put part numbers and stuff, but I'll generally talk about prices, but specific prices are just, it's hard. So first thing I got was, this is a plier rack from Harbor Freight because I figured this would be perfect for this box because there's not really a good place for pliers. So I was thinking, I don't know, maybe it won't really fit there, but I think it'll put in the back. So this is a plier rack. This was only, this was like less than 15 bucks. So it's not that expensive. So got that. I got these from Napa. These are the, what's the part number on these? Oh, WSCCP. Hopefully it'll focus there. These are made in Taiwan. So these are basically a copy of the Snap-ons. I was actually on the Snap-on truck the day I bought these, and I looked at the price, and it was like 75 bucks. And I said, no way. So these were 25 at Napa, and they're basically the exact same thing. They're Taiwanese made. So I figured these would be perfect for this box. They're crimpers and strippers, and they have a little bit of a wire cutter. So that's perfect. That'll go in here. For screwdrivers, I've talked about screwdrivers. Don't buy tool truck screwdrivers and all that stuff. But Channel Lock just came out with screwdrivers. So this set was not very expensive, way less than a tool truck price. They have a bigger set, but you don't really use screwdrivers that much. So this is the 4-piece set. It came with 2 Phillips. Let's see, it's right here. It's a number 1 by 4-inch Phillips, a number 2 by 6-inch Phillips, and then a 3/16 by 4-inch slotted, and a 1/4 by 6-inch slotted. These are USA made, and I really like these handles. These are like, they're hard handles because soft handles can be kind of a problematic with like shop fluids and stuff. So I figured these were a good try. I'm going to try these out, and then I'm going to actually get the picks too because the picks are cheaper. The Channel Lock picks are cheaper than the Milwaukee one, so I'm going to try those. So I got that. So this set is amazing. I was showing all the guys that work this set, and a couple of them wanted to go buy it. So these are Kobalt. This is a 1/4-inch drive socket set. These are made in Vietnam, I think, which I'm a little confused because it says made in Vietnam. I don't know if they're talking about the papers made in Vietnam or the actual sockets. I can't tell what that says. But this is a 50-piece set. It's deep and shallow, so it's metric. It's let's see, 5.5 to 14 millimeter in the shallow, or no, that's in the deep. Shallow is 4 to 14. Let's see, then it's 5/32 to 9/16 in the shallow, and it's 5/32 to 9/16 in the deep. It comes with a T10, 15, 20, 25. It comes with a 90-tooth quick release ratchet, a 3-inch, and a 6-inch extension. This was $20 at Lowe's. If you want to buy tools, Christmas time is the time to buy tools. This is regular $40. It was on sale for $19.99. And all the Lowe's in the area, there was only 2 that had them, so I had to go to one of the Lowe's to get this. So I figured that was a great set because I asked all the guys at work, like, how often do you break 1/4-inch drive sockets? And they're like, never. I've never broke a 1/4-inch drive. So I think this is a great set. And if you don't even have a toolbox or you just need a socket set, this is great. You can throw it in your truck. If you just have a regular box, throw it under the seat, whatever. And then this, I think, is new. I haven't seen this before at Harbor Freight, but this is the Quinn. So so Harbor Freight has 3 different basic lines. They have Pittsburgh, which is like their low line. Quinn is becoming their middle line, and Icon's their high line. So this is new, but this is a Quinn 3/8 drive impact socket set. So it's 8 to 19 on the deeps 8 to 19 on the shallows, and then it's 5/16 to 3/4 on the shallows and the deeps. It comes with all these adapters. It comes with a universal and 3 extensions. So one of my concerns with this was it only goes to 3/4, which yes, that is kind of small, 3/4. So I looked, and you can buy 13/16, 7/8, 15/16, and 1 inch from Capri, and they're like $8.99 a piece. So I figured this was good because the bang for the buck, this is better. I was just gonna buy the 2 icon sets, but they're just deep or just shallow. But this was all of these sockets for less than the price of the 2 icon sets. So that's why I picked this. And then I have the grip-on vice grips. I did a video on vice grips a long time ago, so these are left over from that. So these are going to go in here. I have a 5-inch pair of Crescent vice grips. I picked these up at Tractor Supply. These are going to go in there. Just a cheap, I don't even think this is Harbor Freight. It doesn't say Harbor Freight on it, but a cheap crescent wrench. Sometimes you need a crescent wrench. Milwaukee pipe wrench, because these are actually not that expensive. Another pair, these are the Channel Lock 420s. When I did my truck video, I talked about, I have some of the Cobra pliers, but those are kind of expensive, where Channel Locks are not that expensive. So, and these are USA made, so these will go in there. I got some Milwaukee needle nose. These were from the truck. I took them out, so now they're gonna go in here. And then these are Klein flush cuts that were in the truck that now are gonna go in here. So it's not a complete list. I don't know how long this video series is gonna be. I have a bunch of ideas and a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna add. And as things come available, I'm gonna start adding stuff, and then I'll show as it goes what's in here. So let me get some of this stuff organized here, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so we got it all set up here. I didn't really know where to put these. These are the Torx. I just stuck them there temporarily. So for the 3/8, I forgot to mention, so this is a Matco that one of the truck drivers found and gave it to me. So I put that in here. And this is a Power Torque. It's like a long ratchet that's been in the truck, but I've never used it since I've been in the truck, so I put that in here. So I wanted to show these Channel Lock screwdrivers. They're really cool. Like, it's got, hopefully you can see that, it's got the American flag. See if you can, maybe in the light you can see it. Of course, it's not going to focus. It's got like the American flag on, there you go. It's got the American flag on it. It says the Channel Lock logo, and then on the back it's got number 2 Phillips or flat, whatever it is. So I think those are really nice. Those are going to be a nice addition. So then here's what they're talking about, where people said you have to like skip pegs, which it doesn't really bother me, but it works good. I like it like this. There was a guy that he actually cut these little peg things out because they're just broke and they're just tack welded here. So he actually cut these out, and he screwed socket rails to this. So I actually might do that on one. I was thinking about it because I'm gonna put the 1/2-inch sockets up here. I might actually cut this row out here and then put a socket rail that way. That way you could put like these Torx and then all these adapters and stuff. You can put whatever on the socket rail you need, whatever size, and you can have like a rail of like different stuff. But these are like this. That way, when the lid comes down, it keeps the stuff from moving around. Because this is a road box. So wrenches, I have a couple ideas for wrenches. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with yet. I've been looking at different sets. And then down here, the plier rack, I'm not really sure about it. This is definitely going to move around, but I'm not really sure how or what I'm going to do. Pipe wrench, and then I still got storage. So that's the beginning set to the box. I'm not sure how many videos there's going to be. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. If you have any ideas about stuff I should put in here, leave a comment about it, or leave a comment on Instagram about if you guys have any ideas. Hey, put that in there. So thanks for watching.